you studied at the Pop Academy in Mannheim.
Yeah, that's true.
Why did you go there in the first place?
Good question. I went there because I started out studying philosophy and literature, and while doing that I found out that I actually wanted to do music, and if I wanted to do music I thought I have to do this and this only. So the 3 years of studying at the Pop Academy was a good strategy to deal with what I really want to do. That's why I went there.
Yeah, because there's also musicians that say you can't study music, you know, you just have to do it.
Well, there's some parts of the music that you can study. I don't think the music itself and the creativity and the songwriting is nothing you can really study. But as I said again, the 3 years of just doing music and dealing with music and getting to know other musicians, getting to know people that work with music was an important time. It's not really about the studying, but just about spending time with music.
Yeah. What's the most important thing you learned there, you think?
I think the most important thing was getting to know a lot of people that I work now with. What I learned there is, well, it's not really about music in general, it's about living a life as a musician and as a maybe professional musician, and getting to know about the music market and how things work there. And yeah, I don't think it's a mistake to learn about that if you're dealing with it. So yeah.
Yeah, it's also more about what you can do to like sell your music or something.
Yeah, well, as well, yeah.
The business side.
The business side, yeah. The business side is at least half of it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
That's sad, but true.
Always a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What I said, I didn't know, could find a lot about it. So, yeah, when became music important in your life? Was it always there as a kid? Or?
Yeah. Well, music was always there. Like, my father's a musician, and it was always around ever since.
Professional musician also?
He's a classical music teacher.
Okay.
So it was always around ever since I was a kid, and always the most important thing, I think, in my childhood. So yeah, started to play music when I was 5.
Okay, what is it?
The cello. Cello. And I started to write music and form a band when I was 14. So that's when I moved away a bit from classical music and came into more rock and pop music.
So before, when you were really young, there was only classical? Or?
Yes, yeah.
What were your favorites? What did you like?
Well, back then I just listened to music without really thinking about it a lot. Well, I kind of got back now to classical music, and as music of all decades, I like modern classical music, like avant-garde music, as well as Beethoven.
Yeah. Okay. And when you were a kid and at school, most kids probably listen to pop music, or what is in the top 40. You didn't?
I did as well. Like, as soon as that, if you get in touch with people of the same age, of course, you get in touch with their music. But I think all the time I always did classical music on the side, and all my musical education was classical, and so yeah, it was always both.